What is up, everyone, and welcome back. So, tonight we got a little different of a video. We're going to take a realm and take a little trip into a different territory of YouTube. I checked out Foodie Beauty. She did like a little animal drive-through thing, feeding them giant carrots. Got to break the carrots down so the animals don't choke. Then she was at a restaurant, of course. Couldn't wait to get home. You know, there's a worldwide situation going on, and it's like this girl is traveling around more than she ever has, which is absolutely crazy to me. Life by Jen, Jennifer Gwinan, still the Thanksgiving video up. Boring. Next. I don't want to watch somebody unload a bunch of cans. It's weird to me that somebody that doesn't work, has all the time in the world on their hands, doesn't want to peel potatoes and sweet potatoes. It's like, what else does she have to do? Amy's Life Journey, we did a react to that, so check that out. If you don't know who Amy's Life Journey is, she did this giant inspirational 2020 world-saving speech that, if you're new to her, we kind of go through this all the time, but the journey never leaves the driveway, if you catch my drift. So I was kind of, been watching a channel for a while now, and there's a lot going on. So, if you don't know who KingCobraJFS is, KingCobraJFS is, King Cobra, by the internet, is YouTube's sexy goth bad boy. Yes, guys, you heard it here first. Sexy goth bad boy, and he is single and ready to mingle, in his own words. KingCobraJFS is quite the character. In the video we're about to watch tonight, I think he's got a little buzz, I may say. He's been sipping on the sauce, if you get my drift. And he just moved, and we'll get to that here. So, he just moved out of his place, had it years and years. He was spray painting. He makes these wands, they're pretty much wands. And, was spray painting the wands in the house, the apartment. Smoked in there, wasn't supposed to, so now he's got a new spot. So we are entering a whole new era of King Cobra. King Cobra is a goth, wild man, and he has a lot to say usually, or he doesn't. You guys think I make featured films? King Cobra will stream for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So what I did with this video is, I tried to break it down as much and get straight to the point, you guys. This is an hour and 25 minutes and 58 seconds. I don't even think this is a stream. I think this is a simple video. Again, he's quite the character. I do apologize. I will give you a heads up. He does cuss. If you're not into cussing, check out, I have many other videos, different channels, different reacts, makeup, hauls, reviews, hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. My channel is a little bit of everything. So if you're new, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, welcome. We got lots to cover tonight. So, I want to start out with this. Please do not send any of the channels that we review any hate or any mean comments. We are only here to get a good laugh, some entertainment, and have fun with it. So that is why we're here. So, please don't leave any mean comments or anything. Go over to his channel, cause any ruckus, say Kaya sent you. That's not what we're here for. So, you guys, we are going to do one of his cooking videos tonight. It is the pizza sushi nachos. And let me know in the comments, probably not this one. Maybe we could do like a cooking react, recreate one of his recipes. I think it'd be pretty interesting, but probably not this one, because I think pizza and nachos is a good combination, but when the sushi comes into play, that's where life gets a bit sketchy. So, I am a low-tech girl in a high-tech world, so excuse the tablet. I am working on my skills and see what I can do to, figure out how to put the little box up here. And, like I said, though, I'm not being lazy. I'm just not good at tech stuff, but I like to have a good time. And check out my Amy's Life Journey video if you want to know what I'm drinking. I usually do a drink of the day and a snack of the day sometimes. So, well, pretty much all the time. Every day. Not every video, but sometimes we do a drink of the day and snack of the day. Let me get a drink and we'll get started. And I usually do use my metal straws, but That thing is so thick, it wouldn't go through a lot of the metal straws that I had. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's get started. This is the Sushi Pizza Nachos. Hopefully I don't have to skip through it. It is quite long, like I said. You guys, his videos are so long. I thought that I made feature films, but they are something else. I think Cobes, they call him Cobes, is, he calls his people tubes, like YouTubers. They call him Cobes, short for King Cobra. I think Cobes is around 30 years old. Like I said, he just moved. We'll get into that whole new era. He's got a new pad, new layer, so honey, he is feeling good. But this is one of his older videos. Yeah, this is from May 2nd, 2018. If you want to check out his full video, yeah, this is from a while ago. So, let's get started. He plays music. He is a jack of all trades, my friends. There's not much the good old Cobes can't do on these YouTube streets. So, let's, without further ado, I will give you a heads up. Cobes is another one that his volume is absolutely crazy. It is super low, and I don't know if he has a tripod, but I don't think in this video. His filming's all over the place, and his quality of sound is horrific. So, Cobes has been on YouTube for about 8 years. I really wish Cobes would invest in a microphone, a tripod, a little setup, something, but we're working with what we got here. So, let's get to it, guys.
Nachos with melted cheese.
I mean, look, he's got his head cut off.
If you're gonna make dank-ass nachos, why not use Doritos nacho cheese chips? I'm just fucking saying. You already put corn chips on
I mean, look, his head's cut off his eyes.
You already put cheese on your nachos. 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, yeah.
Cobes loves some Doritos, just a heads up. I mean, look at the frame here. This ain't me. He's completely cut out. This is his old spot, by the way. He's got a new spot. I don't know why he wouldn't bring the camera over to where he's at.
Welcome to another segment of Cooking with Cobra, and today we're making sushi pizza nachos. Now that we got our plate full of...
You still can't see his face. There we go.
Just like that. Nice little pile right
there. Like, why don't he move the tripod over? Or, I mean, the phone camera, whatever he's got. I think he films on his phone, if I'm not for sure.
Now, this is the sushi I'll be putting... This is the sushi I'll be putting on the end... On it at the end. These are Philadelphia cream cheese rolls. As I mentioned before, this one had a lip on it that was easier to open when I got it open. And I had a couple after it was de-thawed earlier. And these are most definitely what's up. I'm not gonna...
I think that frozen sushi would be a bit scary. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have had it. But I have had, like, the refrigerated section where they, like, make it in the store. Like, I know Kroger's has it, different places like that. But, you guys, he made a video. We'll have to check it out. I don't want to spoil it, but he had de-thawed some sushi, and it looked like a mushy mess. And you'll hear him talk about it here in a minute. But, oh, it looks so squishy and nasty. I don't know how I feel about raw frozen fish. Again, Cobes doesn't have a car. He does ride around on his bike. You know, no shame, no judgment there. But, Cobes, go to the grocery store, brother. Go in the refrigerated section. A lot of places have it, and get you some refrigerated sushi, brother.
I need, like, I don't think I'm going to need all the sauce for this, but I'm definitely going to be putting wasabi and at least one packet of soy sauce onto it. So before we get to the final ingredient, we're going to need to add a couple things to these chips. So, take you all on that journey.
Like, why don't he have everything ready to go? Like, he's over here in the refrigerator.
I take some pizza sauce and put it on top first. This jar doesn't want to open
You
up.
still can't see his face.
Looks like I'm going to have to use my autistic strength to open it. Hashtag arm flex. There we go. Look at these biceps, though. Get it.
Get it. Cobes is autistic, so, you know, please don't leave any mean. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the cooking. We're here for Cobes's beautiful, eccentric personality. He's quite the character, and yeah, so please don't leave anything mean about that. That's not what we do around here, so yeah, please don't leave anything like that. Get you a spoon there, Cobes. You guys, that towel scares the living heck out of me.
Because I try to make shit like this, and sometimes I spill shit, so it just helps to be pre-prepared.
Cobes, if you ever see this in your new spot, get you a dish strainer, bro, and please wash the towel and the dish rags, guys. Oh my goodness, you guys, that towel and these dish rags he uses scares the absolute heck out of me. I'm like, just throw those in with your laundry, please. They look like they've had a lot and been through a lot. I'm like, a lot of drunken cooking nights of spillage.
So the concept makes sense.
Cobes, get a spoon, buddy.
How do you like them apples, that motherfucker?
I do apologize for the cussing, guys. A majority, well, I don't think I've seen a video that Cobes doesn't cuss, so sorry if you're not into cussing. I do apologize. Like I said, check out some of my other stuff, you know, but yeah, he does cuss quite frequently.
It doesn't want to come out. No, it's just, hold on a fucking second.
Uh-oh, we got a backup.
Same sauce, smaller jar. Oh, it's fresh. There we go. That jar was practically empty anyway, so I want to use the last of our ingredients. Don't want to waste any of it.
Let's wipe with the towel on the counter.
A little bit more sauce on the top here.
He looked like he already had enough sauce, but hey, I'm not a big saucier, but he looked like he was good to go with the first can. I probably would use that can instead of the crusty can, but alright.
Try to make it look nice and pretty on camera.
Hope you guys can hear him.
How that piece of sauce be tasting?
I mean, you cannot see him at all, barely.
It's on point.
He'll start to move around here in a minute, though.
Get you in on the, hold on a second. Get you in on the action.
Oh no, not more sauce. Good. Stars above.
Sauce. There we go.
Oh my goodness, you guys, look how much sauce is on those.
Get sushi went on like.
There you go.
There's your sauce right there on top. Looking
He's
nice.
still there. He's still got it half. Like, look, I got it all the way.
Mozzarella cheese on nachos is dank as shit because it melts the quickest. Get you that nice nacho cheese string pull effect.
He don't even realize the camera is not on the nachos. You guys would think that Cobes has been filming for quite a minute now. He's putting the cheese on. You can't even see the nachos. Cobes has been filming for quite a minute, and his filming quality, there's sometimes it's up by the side of his face, up his nostrils. Like, buddy, come on now, get you a tripod.
Sushi, this is kind of a stretch. This is combining a bunch of different food cultures into one video. So some people are going to look at this and go, that looks nasty as fuck. Why the fuck would you put sushi on nachos, you sick bastard? So you may look at this going, oh fucking yeah, I gotta try this. Music is like food, you got diverse taste. Ain't that the fucking truth? But that right there looks like just a perfect amount of cheese.
Cobes loves his cheese. He definitely is a cheese connoisseur. Him and our girl Foodie. Yeah, pretty much anything he makes has cheese on, I've noticed. There you go, Cobes. Move us over. He's still got it chopped off frame. Oh, don't put us on the dirty towel. Please don't put us on the dirty towel.
I'm gonna add some more cheese to it. We'll see how I'm feeling. But wouldn't be pizza nachos without some pepperoni.
He always keeps a family-sized bag of pepperoni, I've noticed. Yeah, pepperoni's another one of his go-tos.
There we go.
Like he's still...
Some pepperoni on here. Don't need a whole lot of pepperoni on this, just enough to, you know.
Now he's saying, oh, you don't need a whole lot of pepperoni, but you, excuse me, watch, he's about to load her up. See what I mean? You don't need a lot.
I'll just take a pepperoni because I'm making it.
Cut off the frame still. Cobes says he might come out with a Christmas album. That would be lovely. I would love to hear it.
Now, speaking of pepperoni, that's what I like to call chef privilege. You even call this cooking something. What you mean, you're making nachos, which is a very basic form of cooking, but it's not like you're making a 5-star meal here. You're making something to munch out on. Got the pepperonis strategically placed on top, just like
Look at that towel. It is just a catastrophe.
Make sure the pepperonis are nice and sealed. Onto the nachos. Go back to our friend, Mr. or Mrs., however you look at it. Go back to our friend, the mozzarella cheese. And do a nice little sprinkle on top of those pepperonis. This will ensure that when the cheese melts, that it'll stick.
Sorry, my dog is snoring.
The top of these chips a little bit better. And there's already so much cheese on the bottom of them, you don't need a whole lot.
Now this is where, like, okay, you got the sushi with the cheese. It's like, maybe the Dorito with, like, the sushi because the crust, but The cheese and the pizza sauce. I'm like, mm-mm. See, you can't even, when I put it back, like, it just looks like a plate of white cheese.
I mean, if you wanted to cook up bacon and
He's
burger
not
to
even
go
in the
with it,
frame, like.
this is the point you do it. You cook up your burger patty and your bacon, get it fully cooked, chop it up, sprinkle it on top, add more cheese if you want. You know what I'm saying? But this is good enough for now. What I got right here. It's a nice looking plate of nachos.
That poor towel.
I'm gonna hit that with some seasoning. Don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. And as you can see, this is not a heavy sprinkle of seasoning.
Okay, Cobes is obsessed with Tony Satchery Cajun seasoning. He has like the food service, the big plastic thing. He puts it on everything. So remember that. That is a staple to his cooking. We're going to watch more of these, but it is a staple to everything that he makes. Tony Satchery's seasoning. No matter what it is, he adds it. Oh, thank God. I'm like, please don't put the sushi in the microwave.
So I'm going to put it in the microwave for 1:34. And the goal is to get the cheese nice and stringy and melted.
Like, see, he's
but
like,
overcooked
even in frame all the way.
So, yeah. You want to watch it, 1:34 in a very powerful microwave should be enough, but if it's not, 44 seconds more should be enough. But yeah, shout out to Bonsai Sushi Company. This will be the final ingredient on the nachos. And the sushi, once it's thawed, is nice and squishy, like sushi's supposed to be. And as you can see, it's a little bit empty because I had some earlier, and it was delicious. I saved the wasabi and the soy sauce for these nachos.
Oh
so
no, I forgot he said he was going to put the soy on there.
Pizza, but the items I used to make those things need to be cleaned. So yeah, try to add a bit more professionalism to the cooking.
He said he was going to make a pizza. Sorry. He was going to make a pizza, but the items to the pizza stuff were dirty, so he's trying to be more professional. So instead of cleaning them right quick and making the pizza, he's like, we'll just microwave some nachos right quick. Call it a day. We'll wash the pizza pan later. Gotta love Cobes. Gotta love Cobes. Cobes is, he's not about cleaning. He, has to go. He's at his new spot now and has to go clean this spot, his old spot. And, we'll probably get into that video tomorrow. He is not a happy camper about having to go out to clean.
Videos. 16 seconds.
I mean, look at the, like, what kind of, the filming is crazy. Like, he's not even showing. Look at the top of the cabinet here, like the handprint where you open it. Alright, guys, we're going to speed this up a tiny, just look, nice print of the cabinet.
Forgot to add
okay, here we go.
Because the second one had a lip at the corner where I could just, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Bonsai Sushi Company. Shout out to Doritos.
He's still got the corner cut off. Like, I would have the camera facing down up on it, but hey, that's just me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 pieces of Philadelphia cream cheese sushi rolls on top here. Strategically placed, just like that. That looks good. And then we're gonna say, wow.
Oh no, here we go with the soy.
Which has a tear on it right here.
Everybody gets mad because he has a hard time opening stuff because of the plastic. I'm like, get some scissors, buddy.
The soy sauce is all I needed.
Oh man. Soy with the pizza sauce. I don't know, man. I've had some drunken evening smoking munchie-cheese, but this is quite the doozy.
It's kind of soaked into the cheese.
Here we go.
The final ingredient, our delicious but very spicy friend, wasabi. Now, if the other pack had a tear in it where you could just peel it.
Like, get some scissors.
Now, this one doesn't want to open up nearly as easily. Hold on a second.
We do this all the time. People get so they're like, get scissors, Cobes, get scissors. He is still back here struggling with the sushi, or I mean, wasabi. Alright, y'all, we are about to get into him trying this. You guys, this is only at 41.55. He's still...
Weird as it gets, YouTube. Look at that.
Okay.
Get it.
I get it. Catching a glare, sorry.
Alright, so I want to set this down right here to cool off. That plate is still too hot to, sit in my lap and eat, and my phone battery is about to fucking die. Classic. So, let's see, I need my phone charger first.
Oh no, here we go. Like,
for just a millisecond.
Cobes is never ever prepared in any shape, way, or form. If he's making a cooking video, if he's doing a video, he's got to get a pack of cigs, get his pipe. Sometimes he smokes like a tobacco pipe. What are we looking at now? Ceiling? I don't know.
Got the phone on the charger so I can...
Sorry about the glare. I am going to try and work on getting the little screen here in the corner and getting us better situated. Here I'm talking. I'm like, at least I'm not facing the ceiling, but I am going to work on the little corner thing and try and get us a better setup here, guys. I know it sucks seeing the glare.
Where you can see me go to town on these nachos.
We're only going to watch him eat one, you guys, because this is getting long. And like I said, this is still like, probably like got like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
But
okay, here's the final.
Really not too much difficulty making these.
Excuse me.
This cooking video pulled off smoothly. This is definitely like, you get nachos are kind of a Mexican type of food. Pizza's an Italian food.
He's still cut off. Look.
Foods. You got Mexican, Italian, and Asian cuisine on one plate. Damn. Oh my fucking god, that just smells so good. Like, I'm drinking at my buddy Phil's house, and I'm like, I know what I'm doing for a cooking video when I get home.
I mean, how does he not realize his eyes are cut off?
Yes and no. But then they do I want to put a fucking pizza, and I'm like, yes and no. But the shit I use to make my burgers and my pizza needs to be cleaned off. So I needed a cooking video that I could do. I needed a cooking video that I could do legitly on a plate. So this is,
Like, Cobes, take a bite.
This, people see this, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Dude, it's, sushi pizza nachos, that's what it is. And I got the phone on the camera, and
it's sushi pizza nachos. It's sushi pizza nachos, that's what it is.
Sweet.
Alright, Cobes, take a bite.
But I'm eating weird ass shit for you too when it's getting views, so.
He probably eats like this minus the camera. I think that he just comes up with stuff, and even when the camera's not on.
I also have a spare keyboard that you see.
Oh no. Alright, guys, hold on, Cobes. Try your nachos, bud. That's why we're here. Oh, see, he's still pouring a soda and...
Because since that time has passed, I've gained a shit ton of subscribers too, but it makes me grateful that...
Oh my goodness, you guys. Have we still not tried the nachos?
Yeah. This is good.
Here we go. Oh my god, the look on this.
Like, I'm looking at this plate of nachos that I just made, and it's like... Oh,
okay.
That's a work of art. I don't know
It's a work of art.
Eat it or frame it. No, but...
He's got quite the fancy cup there.
Should you really consume alcohol and make shit like that? Why the fuck not? I cleaned my stove, which is easy as fuck after letting the oven cleaner sit there. Washed my hands and made a dank ass plate of nachos.
Alright, Cobes, let's do this, buddy.
I don't want it to cool off too much because I'm still gonna have that string pull. Yeah, the plate's
still ice cut off.
Incredibly hot, actually.
Like, bring it over here. Then you're in the middle of the frame,
It's
but
cooled off
nope.
just enough to where I can sit it on my lap and eat it. Ooh-wee. Created this massive lump of nachos. So it's the first pull.
Oh my god.
Look at that cheese, baby. Yeah.
Got some kind of light coming in over here.
Boom. Sushi, pizza, nachos.
Look at the look on his face. He got some of that wasabi.
Dude, that's not half bad.
That's not half bad.
I think I just about had a mouth orgasm there. This is the kind of nasty shit you want to see me eat on YouTube. Well, I got you on that.
I got you on that.
The sushi itself is still cold.
Oh, jeez.
But
You got some of that wasabi.
this is good. Get the fishiness.
He's making his nose run.
The fishiness of the sushi mixing with the pizza effect from the nachos. Yes.
All right, guys. Well, that's what it is. Yeah, you guys, there's still like 26 minutes left. So, yeah, you get the drift. KingCobraJFS, pizza, sushi, nachos. Sorry, my eyes are like adjusting back to the light, but I am going to try and work on things. Get the little screen thing going. Like I said, I'm so bad at tech stuff. It's not just me taking the easy way out, but I am horrible. I love to do vids, but I don't know anything about the tech end of it. I love talking to you guys. I love, doing little reactions, showing my different stuff, doing different news updates and different, things about what's going on in other communities. But as far as the tech end goes, you guys, I am completely lost. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new, my name is Kaya. Like I said, we do a little bit of everything over here, hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. Thank you, everyone that's already been with me before. Thank you so much for joining me once again. And we are going to definitely keep our eye on the new era of King Cobra and his new spot. He's quite the character, you guys. Yeah, again, he's not for everybody. I do get that he cusses a lot, and it is a lot to take in, but he's quite the character, and sometimes it breaks up from the monotony of the Fabulous Four that we watch, the Mukbang Mamas. You guys, sometimes I got to take a step back from that because their monotony gets old to me. So I like to branch out, check out different communities, different characters, different things, see what other people got shaken, and yeah, it just spices up a little bit. We are going to move on to, we're going to keep watching the things and reviewing the things that we watch, but during the new year we're going to kind of branch out into some new things, new parodies, new channels, new news things. There is some stuff going on with the Eugenia Cooney. Eugenia Cooney's been getting rid of some channels, but we'll get into that. I did hear that Eugenia Cooney News is gone. It is a channel that I watched that had Eugenia Cooney stuff that was going on. That got taken down, unfortunately. There's another channel that I do watch, but we'll get into that. It's a whole other. But anyways, thank you for joining me. This is our first episode. Our first episode of Cooking with Cobra. And yeah, maybe Cobes has some holiday treats for us planned. And yeah, we will keep our eye, and we're going to check out his new pad and get into the world of King Cobra. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, great night, depending when you're watching this, and I will see you guys later. Kaya out.